Alrighty, folks. It's UnMetal, and what I strongly suspect is the final level. We braved through the Omega building, which was quite a level actually. It took several goes through it. We dealt with some Japanese mercs, and we dealt with some spooky ghosts in the catacombs. Yeah, which isn't even that par for the like off course for Metal Gear. Like, it was a little on the top, on the nose. So, but like, definitely been some spooky ghost stuff in some Metal Gears. So yeah. Now we're in the final level. We've snuck into. I forget what exactly. We still need something. We need the. Are we still looking for the key for the helicopter? We need something to get on the helicopter to escape the base. So, escape complete. Finish the game instead of complete the level 10. All right. If you needed any further clues as to what's going down, there it is. Oh, this is a supply room? What the? C1? Clay-like block of something. Can we combine it with something to create, shall we say, an explosivo? I can't remember. C4 is obviously the one that's in like most Metal Gears and a lot of modern military games. I think there was C3 that you used in Snake Eater. It wasn't simply C4 there, because that's of course set a little ways back in the past, so. Another C1. Oh lord, is the joke gonna be so stupid? Let's find out. It is in fact 1 + 1 = 2. We now have some C2. Random code Geass reference?
There it was. General X's private elevator.
I wanted to come here because the binoculars made it look like... So we don't have the level 5 key yet. Okay. Gotta look around for that. Right, yeah, it looked like we wouldn't be getting to that elevator immediately, so yeah, no we didn't. I'm a little worried by the big bloody X. I guess it could be red paint. You know, I kind of... In my brain I thought, you know, that might be something that might kill you if you punch this thing. Let's find out. Sure enough, that's exactly what happened. It was funny though, so I do not mind that little brouhaha at all. This is actually exactly on brand with the game's humor, so I'm like really, I shouldn't even be surprised that the gag is that we do some simple arithmetic with these here C's.
There it was.
Yeah, okay, so just came back to check this. Is it level 5 or is it level question mark? Because the other keys kind of have numbers on them, but the shape is kind of weird on that final one. Can I just shoot this thing? I don't know. Maybe I just don't mess with the giant propane can. Another C1. Goodness, and another C1. So, we got 2 C2s. And you get C4. Oh, we missed out on a C3 now that I did it like this, though. Oops. We could have seen what the mysterious C3 looks like if I'd added a C1 to the C2, but yeah. So I wonder...
A door marked with an X, just like Robert told me. There it was. The secret room where they kept the helicopter key.
Why would they keep a key in such a creepy place instead of an office?
The more I thought about it, the more things felt out of place. I had a strange feeling, like a gut feeling that something was just wrong.
How very mysterious. Oh, interesting. I was expecting that this door would be jammed and we'd have to use the C4 to blow it open. No.
Mr. Fox,
Oh my.
you have finally arrived.
General X?
The same. Are you searching for a key, Mr. Fox? Perhaps one for a helicopter? You won't find it here, Mr. Fox. I'm afraid that your contact has betrayed you.
No.
Fuck.
Don't blame him.
Exactly.
He's been the victim of my counterintelligence.
Right there, in front of me, was General X, the puppet master of Operation Jericho.
For a second, I thought they were going for a
Not
real
only
Metal
was he
Gear
a merciless,
reference.
psychopathic asshole. He was so smart that he could predict my every
Good lord. I thought Robert would be
Starters,
General
He
X.
tricked me and Robert into searching for this
But
room.
he's actually schemier than
I was
that.
waiting longer than expected, Mr. Fox.
If you drew some arrows in the labyrinth, I would have come sooner.
That would remove a certain charm, don't you think? By the way, I brought some company.
Colonel! Doctor!
I see you're already acquainted. I'll get to the point, Mr. Fox.
Oh dear.
Surrender. Otherwise, we'll start executing our guests.
There were too many people. If I opened fire, Harris and the doctor could die.
Let me guess. You're considering the option of shooting, but you know that Harris and the doctor could die.
Yeah.
He read my mind, but that asshole X was a clean shot. If I shot quickly, I could kill him.
Now you're probably thinking I'm stupid for being so exposed. But you can kill me with a quick enough shot. If you shoot and kill me, that would be the end of the final boss. Of all of this, you'd be a hero. Do you really have such a low opinion of my intellect, Mr. Fox?
Shit. This was part of his plan. He was here on purpose.
It's mind
I was thinking
games.
that he might have worn a bulletproof vest.
By now, you should be thinking that I'm wearing a bulletproof vest. Shooting an armored man would be foolish, don't you think?
Good lord.
Fuck.
He's got the answer
He
for
read my
everything.
mind once again. But even if his body was covered, his head
I was
not.
thinking that same
One
thing.
bullet between his eyes and goodbye.
But you're not a quitter, Mr. Fox. It's only logical that you'd consider shooting me in the head.
I would have said the same thing if
Challenging
they didn't
yet
bring it up.
impossible shot. An Olympian trial of marksmanship, reflexes, and luck. Let me spare you the trouble. Sergeant,
Yes, sir.
shoot me in the head at point blank range.
But, sir.
That's an order.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
The bullet went through his head, but the bastard was unfazed.
Oh.
Return to your post, Sergeant.
Yes, sir.
What you're staring at in awe, Mr. Fox, is a projected image of myself.
A hologram.
Hologram.
Oh no.
Seriously, Mr. Fox. And now that it's obvious that you can't kill me, let's conclude the matter of your surrender. Or are there not enough dead bodies to convince you?
Just give me 10 seconds to think about it.
Of course.
Oh, what? Wait a second, what am I supposed to do? I don't know what these choices even mean, like... Do we get a game over if I surrender? But do one of these persons die, or am I picking the one who lives? Oh, this choice! I think I gotta surrender.
It's okay. I surrender.
Alright, that was a non-standard game over. You got me, game. So we do have to make a sadistic choice, huh? But
Colonel! Doctor!
I see you're all...
but I'm unclear on who the
Bullet went through his head.
right. Are we picking who lives or who dies? In which case, oh my god, I don't know. I feel like Colonel Harris would be like, save the damn game, freaking Fox. I'm just an old man. So maybe we go with Doctor, but what if I'm picking her to die?
The doctor.
Okay, first of all, we were apparently... I guess I should have paid more attention. Maybe he did say that we're picking who to die, so wow. And apparently that's also a non-standard game over, so we have to...
Colonel!
Have the Colonel die? Oh no. This is very sad.
Kill Harris.
Oh, really? Interesting. Game is actually messing with me here. There's something non-standard here.
Colonel! Doctor! The bullet.
So we can't pick any of these. Am I just supposed to wait for 10 seconds? He said you got 10 seconds to decide. I was actually kind of worried for a second, like, what if I get a non-standard game over if I wait 10 seconds? But maybe that's the answer. What is the trick here? Well, I'm pretty sure we waited 10 seconds now. I've been watching the recording time clock and we've gone for 10 seconds, so... This is very mysterious. I can't really do anything here, right?
It's okay. I surrender.
These are all like cutscenes, okay?
To use the explosive, I needed something to act as a timer.
Wait a second. Are we supposed to... Sorry, I'm like... Sorry for my moment of silence here, everybody. I'm like really thinking hard here. So I need to use an explosive, and it's an item, it's a timer. We have this thing here.
To use the explosive, I needed...
I'm trying to like be like, because, okay, I there isn't really any options once you're in that unbeatable, like, situation. As far as I can tell, maybe there's some trick, but what if the answer, because there's this conspicuous propane tank here. What if the answer is actually to... No? A watch? C4 with wristwatch. Wow. What if the answer is actually this... Oh my goodness, that is the answer. That's crazy. Okay. Let's see if this works, because freaking then I'm gonna give points. This is the kind of Metal Gear-y, like, non-standard puzzle, like, clever... Oh, okay, hold up. I want to see what the dialogue there is, sorry, because apparently there's different dialogue there now. We've had different choices. I don't want to skip that, so hold on, let's get to the gun shooting here.
The bullet went through his head, but the bastard was unfazed.
Return to your post, Sergeant.
Yes, sir.
What you're staring at in awe, Mr. Fox, is a projected image of myself.
A hologram?
Precisely, Mr. Fox. And now that it's obvious that you can't kill me, let's conclude the matter of your
Very crazy.
Or are there not enough dead bodies to convince you?
Just give me 10 seconds to think about it.
Of course.
Irony, God, or watch out? I like irony, so let's go with irony.
You know what I find ironic?
Do tell, Mr. Fox.
That the two soldiers standing behind the doctor and the colonel, the ones supposed to execute them, are actually the ones that'll save their lives.
Fascinating. How do you figure?
Meat shields.
Meat shields. For what?
Bricks.
What?
Yeah, that's freaking
Doctor!
golf clap here for the game. This was very cool.
What happened?
An explosion. The guard behind you received the brunt of it. Colonel!
Ooh, Colonel is actually kind of out of it.
He's alive. Looks like he just blacked out.
We have to leave before reinforcements arrive. I'm taking Harris with me.
It's best not to move him. We don't know if he has any fractures or internal wounds.
I'll take the risk. He can't stay here.
Leave with Colonel Harris. Oh, goodness. No items to loot on these guys, so... Okay. Come on, Colonel.
Doctor, let's go.
I'm not coming, Fox.
Why not?
There are injured that require my attention, and I don't want to leave my father alone.
What? They were going to kill you.
No, they weren't. It was just a trick to catch you. And if I leave, my father won't work and they'll kill him. Run! Go away!
I'll come back for you with the cavalry. You have my word. I left that room, carrying the colonel.
Wait, you're saying that you managed to rescue Colonel Harris?
That's correct.
Well, Mr. Fox, let's see what you invent to remove him from this
Right,
story.
because he didn't show up.
Lieutenant, we found a corpse in the remains of the helicopter.
Oh no.
What? Who is he?
We don't know, Lieutenant. It was totally carbonized by the fire.
Take him to the lab. I want a forensic analysis done yesterday. Do you understand me, Wachowski?
Yes, sir.
Fuck. We killed Colonel Harris. May God forgive us.
No, he's not Harris. The colonel died a month ago in an ambush.
That's kind of
These are
cool.
his personal belongings, his dog tag, his watch. Don't you remember, Sergeant? We found them on his corpse. That man has never seen the colonel. He's just trying to confuse us with his lies. Fuck's sake, he has absolutely no evidence for what he's saying.
I have this.
But what? If I'm not mistaken, it's a graduation ring for the 48th Commission of Officer Candidate School.
Oh my.
Colonel Harris graduated in the 48th Commission of Officer Candidate School.
Sergeant, you don't believe him, do you?
With all due respect, sir, I only said that Colonel Harris graduated in the 48th Commission of Officer Candidate School.
He's trying to fool us, Sergeant. I remind you that there are more rings like this one.
Yes, but not with the same smell.
The what?
It reeks of shit.
Sir, permission to smell the ring? Fuck. It smells just like Colonel Harris's penis.
What?
How the hell do you know what the colonel's anus smells like?
I'm not authorized to reveal that information, sir.
That's gross, but
This is getting out of hand.
pretty funny.
Mr. Fox, continue your story.
A little
Let's see if we can finish
puerile.
this once and for all.
I love that they're like starting to like, kind of believe this nonsense. Uh-oh. Wow. They actually pulled the right move by coming this way. I was kind of literally thinking about it. I was just like waltzing back to hide, but okay. Does this mean the corridors are now full of bad guys? Let's see. I don't know. Ah, we lost that watch. Not that I was really using it for much. Oh shoot, they really are just hanging out there. So I really need to clear the place before moving forward with the colonel. Or just let that guy go over there. Come on, Colonel. Let's go. I really hope that isn't actually Colonel Harris dead in the helicopter, though. It's very tragic if that's the case. Oh no! Another alert? How do these keep happening? Well, thankfully we already have the stealth achievo, so it doesn't really matter even if these do affect that. I don't think they do. Whoa! This is annoying. We can't use the goggles while we're in here. Looks like this guy pieced out. Oh. It's just a gaggle of guys up there. That's a problem. Dang it! Could have taken that guy out. Oh no, we're in real trouble if I have to clear that room of all those guys. That's something I hadn't considered. Just blend into the wall. Let's see if this guy... Oh, no. So, I was hoping I'd do the tiger lunge thing, but apparently if you're against the wall like that, you don't. So, whoops. Alright. This might take a moment, but I would like to see if I can clear some of these folks from here. How many medkits do I have? I only have one, so I can't just go blowing them up. And I didn't take the... I did not take the heal a guard with bandage thing, so... I think we're gonna have to take this really slowly, which is let these guys funnel in here one by one. Because it looks like the AI on these mics, they do want to kind of come down here eventually. So if I can like get like a couple of them this way, I can maybe deal with that tiny room once there's only like two, or if I'm lucky, just one left. Uh-oh. Now this I didn't need, is this guy coming in. So I might have to... Okay, good. This guy passed down there. Keep walking, buddy. Now this dude funneled his way over here. Oh, and the final guy. Okay, we got really lucky with enemy AI here, I guess, since these dudes decided to come this way. This is the only problem, is this guy came a little too early for me. And now there's a guy who's coming back up. Ah. Oof, okay, good. Alright, the way to the elevator is clear. My only problem is I don't think I still have the key card for getting up there, so, this is a sticky problem. Oh, but they've opened it up because they came down here via that route. That checks out. Alright, so we're not going there, but we can go up. No secret down floor. Or maybe there was.
Lieutenant, they found a bullet in the carbonized corpse head.
Oh no!
Bullet. So it wasn't us after all. Colonel Harris was murdered.
Hey, friend, don't look at me. I haven't killed anyone.
I'm not your friend.
Buddy.
For fuck's sake, shut up. Wachowski, send the bullet to Science Officer Hollister for analysis. And tell him to collate it with the gun Mr. Fox had on him. Maybe we'll have a surprise. I want the results of that 5 minutes ago. Understood?
Yes, sir.
This guy's a regular time traveler. Oh, alright, so this is the private room of General X.
That asshole General X had some cool music equipment. Multi-band equalizer, auto-amplified subwoofer, and... no way. Double-deck cassette player. Fuck, you could record directly from one cassette to another.
Now that's high tech. Sick. I want to go save the game before I walk into whatever this secret room over there is. That's a secret room if I've ever seen one. It was behind the thing. First I want to use the general secret bathroom. Oop, that's a sink. Don't pee into sink, people, for heaven's sake. Ow. This is weirdly set up, this computer. It's like you'd think it'd be turned to face this way. Just saying here. Is this something? No. Hey, there's some boxes here. What do we got? Oh, some first aid kits. Nice, 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 nice. Now what's in the secret room?
Fuck. I found out that bastard kept a fully stocked armory behind his office.
Holy moly. Now here comes the magic, exciting moment. Are we going to get 2 slots, which means we could get up to the vaunted 90 bullets, which was that one achievement? I don't know. Freaking let's give it a go, shall we? And let's... You know what? Even if we don't do it, let's pat ourselves on the back. We've been admirably thorough in our investigation. Well, that's not true. There's a bunch of secrets I've missed when they show you all the secrets, but... Alright, it was a fun attempt, but yeah, you can actually see right here, you need 2 more bullet slots. You would get to a perfect 90. Arrgh. Arrgh. But we're not lucky enough to do that, so yeah. It was a good show. Alright, let's go save the game again now that we are absolutely stocked on supplies. I was thinking here, what should I have my setup for items? We got, yeah, chloroform's good, and the gun. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Oh, really? We still can't actually leave. What if I pick up the kernel? If it, for some reason, biometric scanner on the kernel? No? Okay. Then what do you figure is the trick here? Oh no, am I gonna have to beat up his fancy subwoofer, whatever it was? No. Oh, we can still go up a level. Interesting. Well, let's go see what happens if we go up one more level. That's kind of curious.
I finally reached the last floor.
This again.
Lieutenant, we already have the ballistics results.
And?
You are right, sir. Ballistics established that the bullet was fired from Mr. Fox's gun.
You killed Colonel Harris, you bastard!
Sergeant, behave.
Sir, permission to execute that assassin!
Permission denied. First off, we can't confirm the identity of the victim until we have the forensics report. Second, according to policy, Mr. Fox has the right to finish his story. Mr. Fox, continue. And you better not contradict the evidence we're collecting.
Oh boy, things are getting sweaty here.